Hey people, you're back with Bwnci, and I have a treat for you. Yes, that was a fire explosion with a sticky grenade. I hope you were paying attention because nothing other than Cryoblast hit that Ravager. Go ahead, look again. I'll wait for you. This is my new build for the vanilla human infiltrator, okay? It centers around and works the many magics of the sticky grenade. This is something Dom brought to my attention from one of his ventures to the BioWare social network, okay? He found a thread. There's a thread out there that exists with like a fully tested record of the sticky grenade's hidden attributes, or, you know, more than likely bugs, to be honest. I'll go ahead and link you to that in the video description because it's definitely worth checking out, just so you know, so you don't have to take my word for it. This is where the information comes from. This is just me rocking that information, okay guys? It's incredible. The sticky grenades apply ammo, consumable damage and effects on hit based on the active weapon. Okay, the amount of ammo damage inflicted is like a percentage of the currently active weapon, meaning you'll do more damage with your stickies if your gun hits harder per shot. However, in my experience, also holding a weapon that applies ammo really well, like the Acolyte and the Scorpion for example, apply the effects of ammo consumables with sticky grenades more reliably. As you may have spotted in the clip at the start, I was rocking the Scorpion when I got that fire explosion kill. Okay, this is why the Talon that I got on my build here is perfect for the job. It really is. Because the Talon is one of the hardest hitting pistols out there, and as a pistol it gives me the opportunity to rock the power magnifier mod, okay? So my sticky grenades are hitting harder just because I'm using a hard hitting gun. I've got the power magnifier, which is obviously going to increase the damage of a grenade because it's a power. And also the Talon's really good for priming targets with, you know, the right consumables, because it strips shields and all that kind of good stuff, and all the pellet spread. It just, in my experience, it always sort of gets the enemy primed and ready for a combo. So the Talon is really excellent for this build. But you know, I'll go ahead and let you know some other ones, like the Executioner pistol. This would be an amazing time to rock that. This one, that is the hardest hitting pistol. Okay, so that's going to make your sticky grenades hit so hard. They really are. But then you're really going to struggle with shields and stuff. You really are, because that's just the Executioner pistol, and you know, that's ignoring its really wonky hit detection. That's why I'm not rocking it myself, but it's got amazing potential, guys. It really has. The Paladin, okay, the Paladin's another hard-hitting pistol. The Carnifex, if you haven't got the Paladin. But then, you know, you can still rock something like the Scorpion, okay, guys. The Scorpion does do good damage, and obviously you're just going to be doing so many more fire explosions, and you're going to be staggering up the enemy. You're just going to be wrecking them that way. And I mean, you will be wrecking them that way. Other good, you know, take some other hard-hitting ones, like the shotguns, guy. Okay, they're like the best guns in this game, to be honest, the shotguns. So go ahead and rock something like the Geth Plasma Shotgun, the Wraith. Okay, it hits hard. It really does. Raider, Crusader, Claymore, Piranha. You know, this is what the sticky grenades do, guys. They adopt the properties of the gun you're holding. So, you know, if your gun hits hard and you've got ammo bonuses on top making them hit harder, then the sticky grenade itself is going to hit harder. So that's amazing. I mean, obviously, sniper rifles hit the hardest per shot, but sniper rifles and sticky grenades don't really mix on the battlefield. You know, sticky grenades kind of, you need to get close with the sticky grenade. If you want to get that on your target, okay, you want to be closer to your target, you really do. So one of the advantages of, you know, the infiltrators having this grenade, because they can cloak, they can get close, and then they can stick the enemy. Now this was a nightmare. I went to revive my teammate there because I thought the brute was already dead. That cost me a ready gel. What are you going to do about it? But no, let me get back on track. They do a ton of damage, the sniper rifles, but like I said, it's kind of hard to rock a sniper rifle and a sticky grenade at the same time. It really is. But this is something you also need to note, okay, guys? Because it's not all pluses. If your active weapon is a sniper rifle and you throw out a sticky grenade without aiming with the left trigger, the grenade will actually suffer the hip fire penalty as well. So that's right, guys. The sticky grenades adopt that so much from your gun that they'll even adopt the negatives. So be wary of that. I mean, you can obviously go with like an SMG like the Hurricane as well, because you can get the power magnifier again, but remember, the SMGs do shit damage per shot. It's only because they have that incredible rate of fire that any good damage is actually done. So, you know, your sticky grenades aren't going to come out the strongest when you're rocking an SMG. You might want to try something like the Saber. Okay, that hits hard per shot. But no, this is where it gets interesting, guys. The equipment. Okay, if you were to go ahead and rock any of the elemental ammo, you know, your Disruptor, your Incendiary, and your Cryo, with this on, a sticky grenade will set up a tech combo on contact and detonate it upon explosion. Yeah, that's right. It's a free tech explosion with a sticky grenade attack. You know, that's what it does. It really just absorbs exactly what's coming out of your gun. So if your gun has got fire rounds attached to it, so will your sticky grenade. And that's what happened in that clip at the beginning, guys. I was rocking incendiary rounds. I stuck a Ravager. It got set up for a fire explosion. The sticky grenade exploded, and then it detonated that fire explosion. It's amazing. I mean, if you had a teammate with you as well who's got some sort of tech vulnerability power, you know, makes all the enemies take more damage from tech, it's not going to affect the damage from the sticky grenade explosion, but it will affect the combo damage, okay, guys? So, you know, this guy would be amazing with a tech team. I mean, he's amazing without one, but with the tech team, it'd be incredible. But it doesn't stop there, guys, okay? It's not just the elemental and getting tech explosions. If you had armor-piercing rounds on your gun, okay, your sticky grenades will do more armor and health damage. Okay, they do more health damage with the elemental ammo as well, don't forget that, apart from Cryo, of course. Incendiary and Disruptor give you additional damage to your gun, so you get additional damage again, but with armor-piercing rounds, you'll also get the extra armor damage. With phasic rounds on, you'll do extra shield and barrier damage. And you may even possibly ignore shield gate. So, yeah, and warp. Okay, warp rounds. You'll actually get armor weakening with your sticky grenades. You will stick a target, and on contact, that target will start taking more... Well, that armored target, sorry, will start taking more damage. So when that explosion finally goes off, you hit him even harder. Don't forget there's like an armor-piercing evolution on your sticky grenade stuff, guys. And don't forget that we got Cryoblast. You can already weaken armor, and that means you can weaken armor again with your sticky grenade. And that's just amazing for any team, okay? You go around just debuffing with crazy while you're killing. Yeah, it's as good as it sounds. I mean, for the other equipment, it's kind of obvious, guys. Put on like a power amplifier so that your sticky grenade does massive damage. And, you know, this is still a squishy build. It's for, like my original, it's still only got 3 points in the fitness, okay? So if you do struggle with that, I mean, you just saw me go down there. It happens. You can go something like shield power cells. They're great to make an infiltrator survive. Cyclonic modulator if you need it. Now for your gear, you want the grenade capacity, guys, because this is what this one's all about. It is all about the magic of the sticky grenade. Okay, so make sure you've got plenty of those to get out. If not, you can go with something like the shock trooper upgrade if you went with the shotgun option. Okay, and you get the extra 2 grenades that way. There's also the assault loadout. Okay, so you can get the extra thermal clips and get yourself more grenades and more weapon damage. Or, you know, you can go with mental focuser and just do more damage with the grenades that you have. And, you know, if you can get your shield options here, guys. You can get your extra shield recharge and shield strength with your gears. But I do recommend you just have more of these sticky grenades, because look at the damage they're doing. You know, so there you have it, guys. The long and short of it all is that ammo bonuses endows sticky grenades with the same properties. And I hope you can see that it is destructive, okay? It is so powerful. When I plant an enemy with a sticky after hitting them with a cryoblast, I have the potential to strike a heavily debuffed enemy with a powerful explosion and 2 tech combos all at once. that in a single strike, that happens, okay, guys? As the sticky itself hits hard, you know, the sticky itself, the explosion that it does, that hits hard, okay? And then the cryoblast before is detonated for a cryo explosion, and then a fire explosion is also being set up and set off all at the same time. That is one enemy taking a ton of damage. It really is. I mean, the Cryoblast is also great here because it makes it so much easier to stick the enemy. Okay, it slows them down or stops them completely. So you got yourself some really easy targets to just plant. I mean, I did actually go ahead and select the Reapers for this game just so I could show you exactly what this build does. Because they're big ass enemies. They're really easy to stick. But you can wreck your Atlases and your Praetorian, all these guys, and even the little guys. You'll see me do it plenty of times. I will just freeze up a Marauder, and then if he's in a group, I'll freeze up a Marauder and just plant him with a sticky grenade and just destroy that group. It does so much damage. I mean, careful of those enemies with barrier powers, though. Okay, you want to try and stick. Try and stick the floor around their feet and try and catch them while they're moving, because if you try and stick them directly, they're just going to eat up that sticky grenade. You'll never see it again. It'll land on them and then it's gone. Okay, they just eat it up with that barrier power. So don't waste a grenade. Literally just try to stick it on the floor like you would, Scorpion and everything. Mostly sort of stagger weapons and stuff. Okay, just try and get their feet with it. I mean, these things will end up hitting like cane trip mines and require less of you. Because if you can do stupid damage with the cane trip mines. I know I haven't come out with my new Talon Mercenary build, but that is on its way out. And I will show you just how much stupid damage you can do with those things. But to do that, it requires that you spam those things like crazy. Whereas this, you plant one on the ground in front of the enemy, and then they just take that damage in about seconds. Now, I know you want to try this. The build will be at the end of the video, guys, okay? I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm going to show you exactly how I built this character and do something slightly different with the sticky grenades, because if you remember how I originally built him, it was a freeze and claymore build, okay, with sticky support. But then Reckoning came out. And we got the Edie clone. And she does that better. Okay, not to spoil that video that comes out, but I think you guys would have sussed that. Anybody who knows, who's played this game for more than like a day, will probably have sussed that. I wanted something different to do with the human infiltrator, and coming across this information is definitely something quite incredible. Because no one else is going to do this. You might be able to you could pull off something very similar with the Aquarian female infiltrator, because she's the only other character with the sticky grenades. She's also got the sabotage, so you can sort of stagger and stun the enemies to stick them, but it's not going to be as cool as cryoblasting them, guys, because cryoblasting it makes it even easier to land the stick, and plus you debuff the enemy like crazy. So, yeah, I do recommend you go ahead and try this whole sticky grenade thing with this guy. I mean, Claymore makes everything better, but Cryo Claymore is, Freeze Claymore Infiltrator, definitely a job for the ED bot now, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, this is amazing. In fact, this is an incredible. It's stupid damage. Okay, it's really stupid damage. I think it might be wave 10. We haven't got to that yet, but it's going to be like a hack where I'm standing now, okay, guys, and there's going to be, it might even be extraction, I can't remember, but there's just going to be so many armor targets out in that courtyard, and I'm going to destroy it. These sticky grenades with fire rounds on just does stupid, ridiculous damage. Where has this been hiding all that? Because this isn't, to my understanding, this is not new. This has like always been around. I don't think there was any kind of patch or anything that has sort of brought this in. This is just something that's been flew completely under my radar the whole year I've been playing this damn game. And now I'm going to share it with you, because I doubt I'm the only one that was not aware of what sticky grenades could actually do. I mean, I always loved them. I loved sticky grenades. I thought they were really cool because they did a lot of damage. They were great for my original build, and it's still a good build, guys. If you can still go ahead and play him that way, there's lots of great ways to play the human infiltrator. He's a great infiltrator, but this is another way to play him, and it's pretty outstanding. I mean, I haven't tried it yet. There's only been a few games that I've actually played with this new build, with this new information. I can only imagine the kind of stupid carnage you can create on like a small map like Glacier. Okay, because he can outperform a missile with enough sticky grenades. Trust me. I mean, even if you catch the Bwnci at the right time, you can just rinse her of everything she's got. So yeah, this is why I'm going to go ahead and call this video the tricky grenade, okay? It is the tricks behind the sticky grenade. I mean, you don't really need to worry about squishiness with any infiltrator, but especially one that puts out this kind of damage. Look at that, 2 sticky grenades, dead Bwnci, dead Bwnci, platinum, 3 to 4 sticky grenades, dead Bwnci. Okay, that's the kind of power you can churn out now. Well, apparently we've always been able to do it, but I'm showing you this is how you can do it, guys. It doesn't matter what you put on. I mean, I do recommend that you actually go for the tech explosion. Okay, go with like I recommend like Incendiary or Disruptor. I mean, Cryo, okay, but Incendiary, Disruptor, okay, and get the 2 tech explosions at once. Okay, that is what's doing so much damage out there. But you can't go wrong with whatever you pick, to be honest. You know, extra armor damage with armor piercing rounds, armor weakening with warp rounds, even just going through shields and stuff with phasic. It's amazing. It's amazing that this is available in the game, because it's powerful stuff, guys. It's super powerful stuff. So yeah, just yet another option for the vanilla human infiltrator. Okay, really underplayed character. He's literally, I don't think a brand new player could ask for more, because when you start this game, you have this character and you have a mantis, okay? Because sniper rifles are amazing on this guy. Like I said, they don't gel too well with sticky grenades, but then you can just completely spec out sticky grenades and just go with sniper damage and cryo blast and just you just hit really hard with this character. He's always been a good weapons infiltrator. He really has. Just because the cryo blast is a great debuff, and you know, he's an infiltrator, so he's always had the potential to do a lot of weapon damage. But now, here's a really great power build for the human infiltrator, and I'm really happy to bring this out for you guys, because it is a really great, power build for the human infiltrator. I mean, the talent is in my hands as well, guys. I mean, it's fun, as easy as it could be to just go around and stick everything. I can still just take out all the mooks with just a cloak and talent shooting. Okay, here it is. Okay, hang on. Forget all the gibberish I was just about to feed you. This is how you've just cleaned the courtyard with sticky grenades and cryo blasts and fire explosions, all in a single maneuver. That is huge. Huge damage. But no, as soon as Reckoning came out, I have been trying a ton of different things with the human infiltrator now, because you know how I like to roll. I like to have all my characters have their own little niche, their reason to play them over somebody else, and it was quite hard to have 2 infiltrators that rocked the claymore and a freezing attack. Especially when one of those infiltrators had a much better freezing attack and additional shotgun damage. So yeah, I've been umming and ahhing about what to do with this guy. I've been playing with a lot of different things. I tried just making him a sniper, but it is kind of shallow. I mean, I still prefer to leave sniper duty up to my Solarian infiltrator, to be perfectly honest. Just because of his whole shield stripping abilities and all that kind of good stuff. I mean, he can strip shields and debuff armor, so he snipes really nice. Although, you know, that's not to say this one doesn't. He doesn't snipe really nice, but he snipes better as far as I'm concerned. So I didn't particularly love doing that. I tried. I put on when I first got the Blood Pack Punisher. Actually, this is the first guy I thought I'd run around with the Blood Pack Punisher. Obviously, with the debuffing with the cryo, and then just doing a lot of armor damage with that bad boy. That was kind of meh. The Blood Pack Punisher is kind of meh, to be honest. It really is a support weapon as opposed to like your only weapon. Is that's what I will say about it. I even tried a melee build. Okay, guys, I tried a melee build with him. Yeah, it works. Yeah, you can like kill all mook enemies in like one melee. Even phantoms you can take out in like 2 melees. You can even take out the bosses. You know, you can. But the problem is heavy melee. It hits one target, so it's incredibly inefficient. That's the problem with it. I know, it's fun, but it's not clever. So that didn't work out. But no, I have been doing all sorts of stuff with this guy just to give him his own niche again, and this is definitely it for me now. I'm loving what these sticky grenades actually do. I mean, you're not going to get banned for it, guys. It may be a bug, it may be a hidden attribute. I don't know. It's not game breaking, and don't worry about it. It's not like you're not exploiting the game at all. This is just something the sticky grenades happen to do, and go ahead and have fun with that. I mean, people don't get banned for that bloody fire warp glitch, okay, guys? The incendiary rounds and warp. No one's getting banned for that, and that's pretty game breaking, to be honest. This is just powerful. This is just power. It's actually a shame that we got Dagger, actually, because it's a trickier map to keep your grenades up. It really is. And plus we had a Havoc with us who was pinching some of my grenades for his new packs, but still, guys, you can just do so much damage with these things that you don't have to worry about running out of grenades to spam, just because like one grenade can completely wreck a group of enemies. One grenade can take out like 2 sub bosses quite easily. But yeah. This essentially was all about me showing you what I discovered about the sticky grenades, as well as giving you a new build for the human infiltrator. And now I've been attempting to fill it with gibberish, to be honest. The video guide series is going to come on now. I got 2 more reels of characters left, and we're done, guys. We're done. Then I've already got the whole next reel of character gameplays done. Okay, so I'm just going to start putting the videos together and uploading them, and then I'm just going to go and record the last reel, and then I'm going to start bringing out those team playing games for you guys, so I hope you're looking forward to those. This is a little bit of a separate, like I did with my Asari Adept, okay, with the M11 suppressor, okay, that was me showing you the M11 suppressor, but also showing you like a slightly, well, it wasn't even a different build, was it, guys, but, you know, something different with the Asari Adept, because that thing is amazing on her. This is just this little extra, just so you know, hey, here's an update for the human infiltrator, and also here's something you need to know about the sticky grenades. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I have been. I've been enjoying it a lot. It's really kind of cool. But yeah, so Batarian Slasher. Okay, guys, I'm going to crack on with that video right now while this is uploading, and I will see you in that video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe if you enjoyed this one, though, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye now.